Yo, what is up everybody? I'm here with my 60 card Dark Warrior deck profile. It's actually not 60 cards right now, it's 58 cards, and the reason why is because I'm missing 2 cards. I actually wanted to make this video earlier, but I've been spending a lot of time looking for those last 2 cards. The deck does still function quite well without them, and that's the reason why I'm going to be making this profile today. But I'll let you know what those missing cards are just in case you want to build a deck online or in person. So let's get started with the profile. First off, we have Stratos. It's best if we summon him off of A Hero Lives, but still really good in the hand to extend combos. And then we have our combo starters. We have 3 Armageddon Knights, 3 Vion, and 3 Dark Refer. Any of these cards in hand usually lead to an extra link. Dark Refer is usually the least preferred because you need to have another dark monster in your hand, but sometimes he can be the most explosive if you have like Phantom Knight cards in your hand as well as Malicious. Next, if we don't draw any of those cards, we do have Summoner Mock. If you have Summoner Mock in a spell, it's great because you can search one of those guys out and we run lots of spells. We can also use Summoner Mock to extend plays later on because of Phoenix Blade, which is awesome. Alright, and now we run 3 Malicious. Pretty much the heart of the deck. It's usually what we send off of Armageddon Knight, Dark Refer, or Vion. And next we run a Phantom Knight engine, which is incomplete because we run 3 Silent Boots, 2 Ancient Cloak, and we're supposed to run 1 Ragged Gloves, but I haven't been able to find Ragged Gloves. Okay, and now we run Celestial. Celestial, we usually add off of Soul Day if we drew Necrogardna. If not, we'll add Necrogardna to our hand with a Soul Day. Really good card for preventing them from suiciding with Iblis so they can't special summon. Alright, we run 1 Zephyros, 1 Steam the Cloak. Very powerful combo using Summon Sorceress to target Zephyros' special summon Steam the Cloak. We run 1 Iblis, summon off Mermaid. 1 Shadow Mist used to search a hero monster or to search Mass Change, so very powerful. We run 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Gamma, 1 Driver, 3 Effect Failure. The reason why we run so many hand traps is in case we lose a die roll and they're not really dead in hand because our deck has so many 1-card combos. You can use them to extend plays off of Firewall later on. Okay, and then we run 3 Pot of Acquisitiveness, very good with Malicious. We can summon him 2 more times and draw 1 if we draw Pot, which is awesome. Alright, we run 3 Instant Fusion. If you draw Stratos or Phantom Knight cards, this pretty much means you're going to extra link them if you have Instant Fusion in hand as well. Alright, 2 Called by the Grave. Wish we could run 3, but we run 2 because the ban list forbids us from running any more. You run 1 A Hero Lives. A Hero Lives into Shadow Mist or Stratos. Both lead to very explosive combos. Shadow Mist is if you want to do the Gumblar loop, and if you just want to extra link them, you can do Stratos. But if you summon Stratos, you can also do the Gumblar loop as well by searching Shadow Mist. Alright, and now we run 1 Mass Change. We only run 1 because we can search it off of Shadow Mist. 1 Reinforcement Army. This lets us search any of our combo starters. And then we run these 3 staple cards. Monster Reboard and Soul Charge makes your boards a lot stronger if you do draw one of them. And now we have our equips. The only equip here that I would change is Refusion. The reason why is because the reason why I run in the first place is because I used to run Destiny Hero Dangerous in my extra deck. Because of Vine, you can search Polymerization and you can extend your plays off of that. But I decided against it just because it took up too many hand resources to do the combo. I would replace Refusion with a Living Fossil because it's much better at extending combos. Right, and then we run Phantom Knight's Fogblade and Phantom Knight Shade Brigandine. Moving on to the extra deck. We have Dark Law. Very good card. If they search, you get the banished one, and all the cards sent to the graveyard are banished, so that helps against a lot of decks. Then we run Invoked Regen. Invoked Regen is our instant fusion target. Very, very good because you can flip one of their monsters face down if you're going second. Right, we run Proxy Dragon. It's a replacement for Goblin. We run Proxy because it can use tokens, whereas Binary Sources we cannot. And then we have 2 Trigate Wizards. This might be a bit odd, but the reason why I run 2 is because I don't want to run a Unicorn. And I need 1 Link 3 for Link Climbing, so that's why we run 2. So 1 for Negate, 1 for Link Climbing. Then we run Link Rebo. We use Link Rebo to finish the extra Link. Summons Work for extended combos. Then we have Isolde, pretty much the heart of the deck. All of our combos mostly rely on Isolde. I have had to play around Isolde being banished off of Winter Cherries before, and it's not very fun. But Isolde is necessary for the deck. Okay, and then we run our Nightmares, Mermaid, 2 Phoenix, 1 Cerberus, 1 Griffin. Griffin we use to search a Floodgate in one of our combos, but we can also use it to prevent them from using their effects of their special summon monsters. And then we run Firewall. The deck can still function without Firewall, you just won't be able to extra link. But with Firewall, you can extra link them very consistently. Without them, you just resort to Gumbler looping them. You'll add more Shadow Mist, more Mass Change into the deck. And then we run Gumblar. You can pretty much loop them almost any hand. Very, very powerful card. If they're only playing with 4 or 2 cards, chances are they're not going to be able to out your extra link. Moving on to the side deck, we run 1 Royal Decree for Altergeist, 1 Imperial Order, 4 Sky Strikers, 3 Reboot for Altergeist. We run another Shadow Mist just in case we feel like, or in case I feel like I need another one. I run 2 Gamma Seals, and this is also for Sky Strikers. It prevents them from using their spell and trap cards if you tribute their monster. Then we run 3 Winter Cherries, Polymerization, Destiny Hero Dangerous. The reason why we run these 2 is for Beatrice to send a Floodgate to the graveyard, usually Imperial Order or Royal Decree, and we can set one of these later on with Griffin in the combo. Very powerful if you're going against a trap reliant or a spell reliant deck. And then just as because my locals runs a lot of Cyber Dragons, I added Cyber Dragon Nova from preventing them from making Infinity first turn. Okay, and that includes the deck profile. Thanks so much for watching. I will be posting some more combo videos so you guys can get an idea of how the deck functions, so stay tuned for that. See you guys all later.